Sonic Speed Simulator update being less than 24 hours away, we've been getting some insane leaks involving the update, including a classic Tails event, and with some more information about the Metal Madness event V2 that will be returning, possibly this update. Let's get into it. So to start off this, let's just go over some chows. We have some leaked chows that are going to be in this update. We've got some orange, pink, and brown, just normal chows. We also have some crystal red and purple chows. Honestly, the crystal red one is my favorite. So these will either be available to buy or in the event. Nothing really special there. Let's move on. So if you go over to Sonic Speed News on Twitter, they did a leak saying they found meshes for a Tails Lab building. They specifically found 4 texture files and 1 mesh. The first texture file is labeled as event. The second texture file is labeled as hangar doors. The third texture file is labeled as shed sides 1. And the fourth texture file is labeled as metal pathway. There's also a satellite mesh in the files that they also leaked. All of these textures and meshes are for a building, but what building may you ask? There's actually a building in Sonic Fighters that looks almost identical to this, which is Tails' lab. Tails' lab is a little hut like this. It's got the little satellite on top, and these textures look like they match up almost identical to this Tails lab in Sonic Fighters. Now this building will most likely be where you start the event, like the little event area where you walk up to talk to the character. And since this is Tails' lab, there's most likely going to be another Tails skin, so let's get on to that. We also have some new leaks about a classic Tails skin. Now this Sonic Speed Simulator news account has confirmed with an inside source that this will happen, and it is confirmed. Whether it's in this update or another update, we do not know. Now the classic Tails model has actually been leaked. As you see with the images on screen now, you can see its head as a mesh, the shoes and like his little wristbands as a mesh, and a mesh with his torso, tails, and arms. This is pretty self-explanatory that this is classic Tails. You can just tell by the head straight off and by the names of these meshes. Now not only do we have the model of the classic Tails skin leaked, we also have some leaked animations. All of these animations are labeled with CT and then the animation name. CT obviously stands for classic Tails. I'll put a video up on the screen as they go, but they are labeled as classic Tails fall, classic Tails break, classic Tails grind, classic Tails spring, classic Tails roll, classic Tails run, classic Tails jog, classic Tails walk, and classic Tails idle. And as you can see, the animations are kind of broken on preview, and that's because the animations aren't meant for our Roblox avatars. They're meant for the classic Tails skin. So we can only see the general movement that this is going to be giving. But as you can see with the run or the jog animation, he is kind of hovering in the air, which just shows that this classic Tails skin will be using its tail to fly. Now let's move on to Metal Madness. Now we've known for a while that Metal Madness will come back via this sign that is where the Metal Madness event used to be, saying under construction will be coming back soon. But over this past week, we have gotten a lot of information conveying that it could be coming out this update. On the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord server, they had this image of Metal Sonic with a little charging battery on it. This could possibly be the icon for when it comes out. I don't really know what else it could be other than an icon or a countdown icon for the Roblox game. We also got an icon leak, which is most likely going to be the icon for the event. And this version of Metal Sonic is actually Metal Sonic 3.0. Metal Sonic 3.0's first appearance was in Sonic Rivals 2, and it was its only appearance. It's never appeared in any other game. Since we've already have Metal Sonic as a skin, this remastered version V2 of the Metal Madness event will most likely see Metal Sonic 3.0 instead of the original Metal Sonic, and you'll be able to get Metal Sonic 3.0 by doing the event. We also have a leak that is, I'm not quite sure if it's true or not, but of Para Shards or Para Shards. Now these shards will probably be the event item you'll be able to collect, sort of like the orbs in the Metal Madness event. So you'll be able to collect these shards to either unlock them to unlock Metal Sonic V3 or to unlock Classic Tails. Now both of these updates are 100% to be confirmed to come at some point. We don't know if it's going to be this week update we'll get Metal Sonic, or this week update we're going to get the Tails event. We have no idea. So make sure you subscribe so you stay tuned when this update drops. We'll be covering on the channel, so make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.